In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to prove to you that every single driver on this street is operating with the IQ of a chronic alcoholic. And if your calendar is full of back-to-back meetings, so are you. What you are watching is a real-time cognitive load simulation. Every driver here scans at least 20 variables per second. Rules are mere recommendations. The players on this stage, they don't act, they react. I am Andreas, an economist and entrepreneur on a 4-month Trans-Africa expedition to stress test my own business strategies. And situations like this deliver perfect analogies. In behavioral economics, there is a specific term for what is happening inside my brain while I drive down those streets. It's called the bandwidth tax, and I'll explain why. But I can tell you that your brain looks exactly like this street, even if you're sitting in a jacked corner office in Munich or New York. And here's the bad news. This invisible tax is likely the reason why you lost your last deal. So trust me, this will be relevant for you. To understand why I'm right, we have to look at the data. In 2013, economists Sendhil, Mullainathan and Eldar Shafir published a study that changed how we understand poverty. But they tracked 464 sugarcane farmers in India. These farmers have a unique cash flow. They are dirt poor before the harvest and relatively wealthy immediately after. The catch, harvest comes once per year. They receive their yearly income in one lump sum in one single day. After that, it's 364 days without any other income. Here's the crucial part. The researchers tested the fluid intelligence of the exact same farmers at both times, before and after the harvest. The results were terrifying. Fluid intelligence is not knowledge. It's basically your CPU power. Your ability to process new information and solve novel problems in the state of scarcity. Before harvest, their IQ plummeted around 13 points. The same farmers, the same brains. Physically, nothing changed. Same neurons, same synapses. Still, a 2-digit drop of IQ points. And to put that in perspective, that is the same cognitive degradation as being a chronic alcoholic. Now ask yourself, would you enter negotiations drunk? No? Then why you enter it stressed? Biologically, it is the exact same handicap. Weren't we just talking about poor farmers in India? So all of this has nothing to do with you, right? Wrong. The thought feels comfortable, but you have no idea how you are gaslighting yourself. Look at your calendar right now. If there is no white space, you are not productive. You're cognitively broke. Psychologists call this tunneling. When you are in the state of scarcity, whatever scarcity it might be, your mind focuses involuntarily on the immediate lack. It captures and hijacks your bandwidth. So evolutionarily, this is brilliant. If you're starving, you focus on food. If you are in traffic, you focus on the bumper in front of you. You lose peripheral vision. You stop planning 5 kilometers ahead because you're fighting to survive the next 5 meters. For a developing nation like Mauritania, where this footage was shot, that creates a vicious cycle. 40% of the population lives under the poverty line. The rest, just one flat tire away from it. This means millions of people are trying to build an economy while paying the bandwidth tax every single hour. It is incredibly hard to escape a poverty trap when the trap itself consumes the very cognitive resources you need to escape it. Now let's look at you. You might be forgiven to make the arrogant mistake of thinking, well, this is just an African problem. You would not forgive yourself, however, if you would not pay real good attention now. Scarcity is context independent. As an executive, you might not lack money, but you lack time. Back-to-back meetings, Slack notifications, WhatsApp, emails, firefighting. You are operating in time scarcity, and the psychological result is literally identical. Your brain tunnels. You react to emails like a driver reacts to a pothole. You are not making bad decisions because you are incompetent. You are making them because you are cognitively insolvent. So what's the solution? You have to create slack. The lesson is scientific, not spiritual. You cannot solve problems with the same maxed out brain that created them. You feel like you're constantly reacting. Driving harder is not the answer. It is negligence. You need a buffer. You need to reclaim those 13 IQ points. So turn off the engine, think, and then drive. you're interested, I can dive deeper into my strategies, how I create Slack so that I can keep my fluid intelligence as high as possible. The only thing I would need for that is that you comment under this video if you want to see that. While you're at it, why not even subscribe? If you're really generous, drop a like. Thank you.